May is Mental Health Awareness Month in the UK and the USA, and although I've been avoiding this video, I am going to do it. It's quite serious. It's about counselling and psychotherapy, which I know is very different for anyone who's seen this channel before, and anyone who has seen it will probably wonder, what the fuck do I know about that? And it's nothing, apart from all my qualifications and that I used to be a psychotherapist. And you didn't expect that, did you? Anyway, people in crisis will often phone a helpline as their first option. And as soon as they get on the phone, they worry that what they're saying isn't important and that they're taking up too much time. And I'll say, from the point of view of someone who's worked on a helpline, when that phone rings, fuck, are you grateful for it? Because the rest of the time, you've been sat there in awkward silence. And even better is when the person who phones up has actually got the right number. A line I used to work on had a very similar phone number to a large gas and electricity supplier, so I spent most of my Thursday evenings explaining to people that I don't know anything about their boiler, their fuse board, or their gas meter. Also, a guy I went to night school with worked on a suicide prevention hotline, and they regularly got calls from people thinking it was Norwich Airport. That's got to be weird when you're waiting to speak to the most desperate people in society and end up trying to find a cheap flight for a family of 5 to Torremolinos. When it gets to face-to-face therapy, the biggest fear people have generally is that the therapist will think they are insane. And I'm going to let you into the biggest secret in counselling and psychotherapy. This is not in any book, it is not on any website, and it is this. 9 times out of 10, the people seeking help are nowhere near as crazy as the therapists. Every therapist I've ever met is off their fucking rocker mental, and I include myself in that. I'm one of the most level-headed people to do counselling and or psychotherapy, and I'm currently shouting at my dashboard. There are no shortage of counsellors who are women in their flowery dresses talking about ley lines and auras and crystal healing and things that don't fucking exist, and they're allowed and qualified to work with some of the most damaged people society has to offer. That there is a stereotype that counsellors are middle-aged, middle-class women with nothing better to do, and clearly they're not all like that, but there are a lot of them. The kids have left home, the husband's been fucking his secretary for the last 5 years, and they need to feel important, and that's something worth remembering. If, God forbid, you ever find yourself wanting help, it's a two-way thing. The client is also helping the counsellor, so no one should ever feel guilty at wanting help. Thanks for sticking with that if you got all the way through. I know that was nothing like the normal things I do on here, but later in the week I will be swearing about people who drive Audis. Thank you.